Another Wednesday Bandsday, and today we have something, well, somebody really popular for you. So, just to explain what Wednesday Bandsday basically is, we answer questions that you can find in the description box down below, and you can answer them in the comments as well about the 3 bands that we're gonna introduce to you today.
So the first band is Super Junior, which is already pretty, well, they have been there for quite a while, so we had lots and lots of songs and videos to pick from, which took a while. But yeah.
First question, are you a fan or not?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think we've all been really, really big fans at some point in time. As in, our favorite group was Super Junior.
Yeah.
And now we have different favorite groups, but we still
like them.
Yeah.
So,
Next question, since when have you been a fan?
We found them
In 2007.
at the beginning of
2007.
2008. I know we first called ourselves a K-pop fan, I think in March 2008.
Yeah.
But we found them before that.
so for me, since Super Junior and Domashinki were the first 2 groups I knew, which was way later in the end of 2010, and I started to call myself a K-pop fan around the beginning of 2011, since then probably, yeah.
First song.
It's funnily enough the same song for all of us, even though we watched them years apart.
Yeah. It was Happiness.
Which left a deep impression.
Somehow.
It's overly cute, in my opinion.
Yeah. And then if you listen to Happiness and then you stumble upon the original by H.O.T., it's so scary and weird and I don't even know, so many things. No!
I think that might even have happened to me, but I'm not
Yeah.
sure anymore. It was really
Same
weird.
for us. At some point we were like, oh, what's that? This is also called Happiness.
Okay, so favorite songs. That was hard.
She wants it for me, because of Gayon's parts, basically.
For me there's, I chose 3 songs because my favorite song by Super Junior is actually from Super Junior M. So I decided that can't be the only thing I'd name. My favorite song is Love Song by Super Junior M. And it's a really terrible song, to be quite honest, but I just seem to like it. And then I also love Melon Love and One Love.
You just love Super Junior.
Yeah.
I also picked 3 songs because I couldn't choose. I really love Boom Boom as for faster songs, but then for slower songs I also really love So I and What If, which are really sad, both of them, but I think Boom Boom makes it a little better. So
First MV.
Happiness.
Happiness for us.
for me it wasn't Happiness actually. I don't know when I listened to it, but it was the background track in some other video I watched. So the first MV by Super Junior for me was Don't Don actually.
Favorite MV, for me personally it's Don't Don, because I think they are all really, really sexy.
You like Sungmin's hair,
I
is that the
really
reason?
love Sungmin's hair
Yes.
and Ituk's hair
Yes.
and Henry.
I finally figured out why you said that.
For me, my favorite MV has to be No Other, because I really like how it looks and it's really cute. And I like most of the hairstyles during that era, so.
I like Melon as well.
So, favorite era then. I basically answered that just now, no other for me.
Here I'll join Lisa and say Don't Don, because I like their hair.
And it's also like, that's how I think of Super Junior sometimes when I think of the members.
And
It's
I
really
like
funny.
the photo shoot for the
Oh
album.
yeah, it was really sexy.
Mhm.
For all of the versions basically.
Mhm.
First bias. For me that was Ituk.
For me as well.
I like Chiwon. Shall like that.
Well, he was the first one you saw.
And I was able to
Ever.
recognize.
Yeah. Current bias.
So for me it's still Ituk, but since Kanin was in the army when I got to know Super Junior, And since he came back, it's kind of, I can't really decide anymore. It's Ituk and Kamin.
It's Gian for me. I seem to be the only one who can really decide on stuff.
No, I can decide. It's really easy.
It says Songmin and me.
My bias is Jomi, but I can't say that because people are gonna be like, oh, he's not in Super Junior, so I'm gonna say Sungmin. And then for Super Junior, it's Jomi.
So, on to the next band. We have After School. And are we fans or not?
I used to be a really big fan.
Yes. And then Gahi left and then you weren't.
Yeah. But I still like them.
Yes.
And Orange Caramel maybe even a bit more than After School.
But we will probably talk about Orange Caramel in a separate
Yeah,
we
video.
will. Because for me, I always liked Orange Caramel, but I only recently started to listen to After School for some reason. I just never really cared. For whatever, I don't know why. But so, I wouldn't call myself a fan yet, no.
Since when have you been a fan?
Since they were on Idol Army with MBLAQ.
Yeah, that was a really great moment. I liked them before that, I think, because Nana was already in After School at that point, and I
Yeah,
liked
and
them
you-
before Nana joined.
Yes.
And I really didn't like Nana at first, but
I like them since then.
I think I liked them since, well, not since, I don't know, sometime then,
Yeah.
early on, and then I stopped liking them 2 years ago.
For me, that question isn't really valid yet. So,
First song you've ever listened to?
Yeah.
The debut.
But we only listened to that because Marco was in it.
for me, I think it must have been Bang. I'm pretty sure it was. And then favorite song?
For me that would be Bang. Because that was my after school high, I think.
I really like Virgin. It's a great song in my opinion.
I also really like Bang, but then I like Flashback as well, and I'm not really sure why, but I like it a lot, so Bang and Flashback.
We saw it live.
Maybe, but I wasn't really impressed at that time. At that
No,
time
me
I was just
neither.
like, meh. But now I really like it.
First MV, as well.
Which we watched because of Marco.
Shampoo for me.
Favorite MV?
Shampoo.
Yeah. Also Shampoo, because I can't really say Into the Night Sky because it's not the whole of After School.
For me it's because I think it's really, really funny. I think it's really funny and sexy.
It was sexy, yes. I agree with that.
Favorite era?
We
That
seem
was
to
hard.
switch a lot. Because we keep saying the same thing, but for different reasons, for different people.
Yeah.
Because I like Bang a lot, because I loved the outfits. That was my thing.
For me it's the Virgin Shampoo era because they all looked really gorgeous at that time, especially in the photo shooting for the album. They were so beautiful, all of them.
Yeah, it's actually the same for me as well. So, first bias.
Jonah.
Gaye.
Yui.
Current bias.
Nana. I love her. Ever since she was added.
I'm gonna say Jonah.
It seems like in this video I just can't decide on anything, so I will just name two biases. Still Yui, and also I really like Lizzie. So, those two.
And now for our last group of today, and it's MBLAQ.
So, are we fans or not?
Super casual fans, I
Yeah.
would say.
Yeah, that describes it pretty well, I think.
Because every time we're there, we're like, oh, it's MBLAQ.
Yeah, we're
And then-
excited for their comebacks.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that
exactly.
makes us kind of fans, but
But we don't really, we don't wait for the comebacks.
No, it's just, if they are there, we are really happy, but it's one of those groups that you don't really remember when they are not there.
Yeah.
So,
Since when have you been a fan?
since the beginning.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because we watched their show when it was still airing, and that means we liked them since the beginning.
honestly have no idea. I think over the course of 2011 I might have watched some videos of them and also variety stuff, and then that's where it started. I have no idea really. They were just there all the time.
First song. Oh yeah. And it was really awkward.
But it had Naked June that was so...
It was really
I know
nice.
everyone kept talking about that. He was the only member that was important.
He was the only member I could name for quite a while.
And he had this shirt, the ribs in it.
Yeah,
that was
that
nice.
was really nice.
For me it was Cry. And I'm not the biggest fan of Cry, so not a good start. Favorite song?
Run.
I really like. I don't know. You don't know. And I also really like Hello My Ex. It's just my style of song.
Yeah. For me it's This Is War. I really love this song a lot.
First MV.
Oh yeah. That was deep. It was really deep.
For me it was still Cry. Maybe that's why I didn't get into MBLAQ from the beginning, because no, not a big fan.
Favorite MV.
That's a bit hard. They have many meh MVs. But I will go with Mona Lisa.
I as well.
I like Chondung's skirt.
And the
chipmunk. Yeah, the chipmunk cape. I like that as
that
well.
was really cute. I really like G.O.D. Love because I really like that style of MVs, like Teen Top's Angel and G.O.D. Love and all those things where they are just adorable and sometimes a bit boring.
Alphabet.
Oh yeah, Always by Alphabet, all those things. I love those MVs. Era.
Oh yeah, for me. Mainly because of June's abs, most probably. I did not like the stash, but I liked everything else.
I just decided to combine two eras because I really liked the outfits of This Is War and Run, but then I also really liked the hair of Mona Lisa, so if you just try to merge those two eras together you would get something pretty nice, I think.
I'm gonna be super pretentious and I'm just gonna say Be a Man.
Yeah, I was
Because
thinking
I
about
think
that as well.
We prepared this before it came out, and now I'm like, well, you really like them these days.
But
they
only
all
live
look great.
performances. I
Yeah,
did not
that's
like
true.
the roots on Chondung in
Yeah,
the video.
the roots were not okay, but recently they keep dyeing his hair blonde again, and he looks so handsome.
Yeah, they all do, and the outfits are really nice, and
Yeah,
they suit them really well, so
it's a really,
you might
really
be
good
right
era.
there.
It's a good era. First bias.
Super pretentious June!
Singer for me. It's always been Singer.
G.O. for me.
Current bias.
No, I'm super pretentious.
But you like him?
It's June.
No,
And it's not just because of the abs. I
Yeah,
promise.
June kind of evolved from the being a piece of meat
Yeah.
level to being a man with personality.
Yeah, and that's when I started liking him, so yeah, I really like June.
I like Mia. He's awesome.
Loud and
Yeah,
And-
obnoxious.
Annoying, but really awesome.
so cute.
And his rapping has become so good since.
I still like Singer.
Yeah.
He's somewhere in my top biases, I think.
Yeah,
I
he
really like him.
Yeah.
So is Khan.
Yeah.
So is Khan and Khan's hands.
If you don't know what they are talking about, just watch their MV reaction for Focus's new MV. We will link it down below.
Yeah, but besides that, please copy the little meme from the description box and fill it out for the groups you liked from our list. I mean, you don't have to, but it would be really nice to know.
And if you want to see if we talked about other bands, we have a playlist on our channel, so you can see us talk about 3 different groups in a lot of videos, and you can of course still leave comments about those. We would love to bond with you over bands that we talked about.
And if you want to stay updated, feel free to subscribe. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up. We are always really happy about those, so that would be awesome. And
We will hopefully see you soon.
Bye!